pretty incredible. I didn't expect it to be like as big as it is.
Even though it was originally temporary, it's on at a real massive scale. It's quite vast. There's a lot of pink, which I really love. Even the flowers around the outside are pink, lots of palm trees. It's very Miami.
Looking around, it's a beautiful stadium. I think the pink matches the vibrant weather of Miami, and to mix it all together, it's just a privilege to be here in the first place.
The staff, first and foremost, are amazing here at GIS, and it's been an amazing opportunity to really work in synergy on things that we love, which is sport and growing the youth, right? So obviously Inter Miami has many programs in which we're trying to bring up the culture of the youth, and obviously through business, but being able to be a part of an organization that share the same values is something that we love and strive to be together with.
We recently announced a partnership with GIS as our official educational partner for Apple Sports. And they invited us over today to talk about athlete endorsement, marketing, and branding. So it's really a great opportunity for us to network with some of the students. I had a great time just getting some of the questions and learning about their stories.
Through networking, I found my connection in consulting, and consulting has led me where I am today with Deloitte. And it wouldn't be without the connections that I've made today that I would be where I am.
Networking is probably the most important aspect of working in the sports industry. If you feel uncomfortable doing it, unfortunately you have to. Especially like when you're starting out.
It's been great to talk to like-minded individuals, but also people from different backgrounds and different ethnicities. And the main thing for me is really just understanding how everyone kind of just lingers together, really. You can mingle together, you can learn together as well. And I've learned so much in this last hour and a half that we've been here as well.
The passionate students that are around. Last night at the networking session, everybody was, so eager to ask questions, and really had a really good idea of what they wanted to do with their careers, and within coaching, within data analysis, within international business finance. There was, everybody was really passionate about, what they wanted to do.
I've already got multiple connections on LinkedIn from yesterday, already reached out to people already, got a few more connections in people here, made more friends. Overnight it's changed already.
Really how well they set up students for success and expose them to lots of opportunities to grow and learn and really get a chance to get a wide perspective of the sports industry as they make their decisions of what they want to do next.
It's nice to just gel with everyone and meet new people, and obviously the networking with the speakers has been incredible, so it's been a great experience.
They have been insightful. I can see there's a lot of passion and a lot of willingness to learn, which is very exciting to see.
So my highlight of the trip was just how many guest speakers we spoke to. I wasn't really sure what to expect going into it, but just the array of people we spoke to, but also the activities which we did. It was incredible, and just made for an incredible trip in general.
Fantastic guest speakers, including Mike Shaw. He wasn't actually a guest speaker, he was at the baseball game. Really insightful in mindfulness, in your mindset and personal values.
The summit has been incredible, just getting to hear from so many professionals, talk to other people who are doing my course. It's been amazing.
It's been really good, and obviously the networking events have been great. The hotel stay, just everything about it has worked really smoothly, and I've learned a lot.
We're out here in the sun, and there couldn't be a better setting. But the vibe around Miami, coming into the stadium every day, it just felt special coming in. I've loved it. It's just interesting to see how their development system differentiated from the English one, because that's really what I'm going to be involved in the coming years.
Who we were understanding from in different elements as well, from the football side, from the human side, from the psychological side as well. So it's been fantastic to learn from everyone this week.
You can see that the students they care about it. They're trying to pick my brain, and I'm trying to deliver as much information as I can in a short period of time. But yeah, they care, they're informative, they're curious, all ingredients that you need to be successful. Continuing education is critical. You're never at a full tank in terms of education and knowledge. The game will always surprise you, the game's always evolving, the sport's always evolving, the industry's evolving. So you just need to stay in touch with the new innovations. So continuing education for me is paramount. I consider myself a lifelong learner, and I think that's benefited my career.
They made me self-reflect and really think about some of the topics we spoke about. Very inquisitive, very intelligent questions that were thought-provoking, and it's part of how we learn. Learn from people at the highest level possible, and acquire as much knowledge and connections as you possibly can, and always be looking for a learning environment.
Ooh, highlight of the week. I've got to say, I mean, all the guest speakers were great, but the events at night were great. Ice hockey was probably one of my favourites, to be honest. Definitely.
Let's go Panthers, let's go! Let's go Panthers, let's go! These guys know what's up here at FLA Live Arena.
The ice hockey, definitely. Watching Barkov score, it was fantastic.
I think it's been great, it's been perfect. It's quite surreal in a sense, being in Miami and working as well. I've also played, I've worked and networked, so it's been brilliant.
What's impressed me most about UCFB and GIS is the enthusiasm of the students, the commitment of the faculty and the administrators and executives for the institutes, and the locales in which they teach the students the information. I think it's inspiring, and I think it gives context to what they're trying to become and trying to do with their careers.
I'd say it was Friday morning listening to Derek, the guest speaker. I think his kind of outlook on life and the way, sort of the advice he gave was really refreshing to hear.
My favourite guest speaker was the psychologist. I thought he was kind of really inspirational, but bringing it back down to earth a bit, so not just centred around his work. I kind of appreciated what he did outside of work, and that really helped me.
Amazing questions. Maybe the questions that the students had for me today were amazing. You could tell they were really thought out. Some of them stumped me a little bit, but they were very, very engaged, which I was extremely happy about. And you know, they wanted to listen. They wanted to hear what I had to say, and they learned. And you know, I was extremely happy about how it turned out. Education is everything nowadays, especially you know, being able to, you know, wherever you go to high school, finish your high school, get your graduate's degree, or get your degree, and then go to college and get your degree in college. I think it's important for everybody. You know, especially in the world that we live in now, everybody's looking for your degrees, and no matter what you do. So it's very important. If I had to give one advice to students, I would just say believe in yourself, believe in who you are, and just try to be the best version of yourself every single day.
It's great to meet people from both campuses. You know, we don't really get the opportunity usually to sort of speak to people across campus. So yeah, just to be in this environment with people I wouldn't have had a chance to otherwise was great. And yeah, I've learned so much off them, so yeah, that's another reason I want to do it again.
There was loads of great network opportunities, so you could talk to loads of different people, perhaps getting placements. I mean, I spoke to people who were going to check out my website, which is great. I can't wait to hear some feedback from them as well.
Definitely recommend it. You get to make so many new friends, see sporting events which obviously you don't get to see in the UK, and yeah, get the connections which can help you in the future.
La Familia, the core group of fans, are really good, so I'm really looking forward to being involved with that.
I'm really excited for the game. This is my first MLS game, so a tick off the bucket list. So yeah, really excited.